Hello, I'm Typo T-Rex, and I don't have a camera
Yeah,
this
you
time.
can't see him. I'm a Typo Zane Free.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do some online pack openings
Yep.
this time,
So-
not physical.
Yeah, we're gonna break it into a couple of different videos. As you can see, I have far too much Chilling Reign to open. So we're actually gonna start there, because I need some cards out of it. So, what is that? That's 78, 83 packs of Chilling Reign.
God, we are going
Yeah.
to be here for a long time.
Yeah. So, 83 packs of Chilling Reign. Alright.
Yo, reverse hollow pat to the peak. Let's go.
Yeah, we there? Alright. Alright.
That card is not relevant at all.
We're not. So, because there are so many packs, we're not going to stop and look at a lot of the cards. Also,
Yeah.
we've seen so many of these cards already.
God,
Like,
we
obviously,
opened so many.
you know, it says it's new. Oh, that is a phone call. I apologize. Hey, I'm going to need you to take over real fast.
Okay, no problem, no problem. All right, so, wow, it's Zeb Striker. I only pulled like 50 of those whenever I did my pack opening. That's crazy. I don't know if I have that camera in the right place. I do, not bad. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, I only pulled like 30 Zeb Striker. Okay, not actually, that's kind of excessive, but yeah, I pulled a lot. Karen's Conviction, not at all relevant in any way. Still cool, though. I think it's cool that they brought back Brawley just so they could do a Rapid Strike card with him. I miss Brawley. He's a cool gym leader. Still not pulled anything interesting yet. Burnett also is not relevant in any way. You back? Okay. Nope. Exactly. You've already pulled a reverse hollow Clobbopus, so.
Alright, you know, Weezin. I'm going to break the meta eventually, right? We might... I'm kind of tempted to split this one into like 2 videos just because
Fog
of
Crystal?
how many packs there are.
Yeah.
Oh, that Cresselia is really good too.
Mm-hmm. Abomasnow is another one of those single strike cards that I think might be relevant, but again, like bit space is a problem.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I see with it is you just don't have enough space for everything. I've been seeing a lot of people playing Peony, the like old man dude.
Dude, I think Peony is actually really good.
Yeah, like you can search your deck for anything you need and discard your hand. I feel like in ADP it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because how many times in like my ADP I've been like, all right, I need specifically a Metal Saucer and an Energy Switch and I win.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, if I could search those 2 cards right now, it's like, oh, Peony, I can.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Peony even like loads your discard pile for the energies you need to.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Oh,
that's pretty.
That's full art, I think. Yeah.
Before the pre-release, it was like $250 because
Oh
it was
my
that
God.
nice. Yeah. It's dropped significantly, but it's still kind of up there. And the frustrating thing about it is, it's a beautiful card. 0 playability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we have finally made it past the packs that we still have one more pack after this that I bought with my tokens. Because I think I bought like 20. I was like, man, I don't need like a bunch of cards out of it, but there was a few cards I was looking for, like the Galarian Zapdos that we pulled last night. I was like, oh, I want to put that in because I still struggle against Eternatus. And I was like, oh, I haven't opened any of the pack, even though I have a bunch in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I was like, well, if I'm going to open this many packs, I may as well record it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
That Malamar that we just saw, briefly anyway, is like...
Reverse hollow Fog
yeah.
Crystal.
Is speculated to be like one of the better single prizers that we're going to be seeing, especially post rotation. Because not necessarily like Blounds. Did you ever see the Blacephalon deck?
I think I played against it one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you would discard fire energies and it would deal a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
So similar concept where you reveal Pokemon from Rapid Strike and then shuffle them into your deck, and it'll do damage based on that. So again, it's going to be.
Actually, just sounds better than Blacephalon.
Yeah.
But yeah, still.
Well, it's easier to search for energies than it is for Pokemon right now, especially fire energies. But
yeah.
See, I haven't seen this guy at IRL yet. Like, I like that they did this, that they gave him not a VMAX version.
Yeah.
I was talking a little bit with Jordan yesterday, I don't know if we did any videos with Jordan yesterday, but
We've recorded so many.
yeah, in the past few weeks, I'm losing track of time.
I'm cursing you, by the way. You've already opened 3 Substrika.
Listen, it'll be okay. I got some Melanies, right? Yeah, because I want to play some water decks on here. I don't know what it is yet. The only thing I can really think of is Ice Rider and Inteleon. But
I see Charming likes to make an appearance on camera.
Charming loves it when we do this. Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't really know, like, what's the best thing to pull from this pack? Is it just, like,
I mean,
Calyrex
Shadow
VMAX?
Rider.
Does it have a rainbow?
I don't think it has a rainbow, but I think it has a full art. But yeah. Lost track what I was saying. Anyway, I want to do a format where we do like single prizes only. No, no Vs, no VMAXs, nothing like that. I just want to do a single prize format, and I think that'd be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
As like a side event. That way, we have to get creative with the deck building.
I mean, I think Leon would probably just run that show, because Leon's like pretty much the only valid single prize deck right now.
I mean,
it would be interesting.
Yes and no, because then, people start playing water decks, and you're like, oh, you're one-shotting my Charmanders before they get to be there, or they put out the Charizard and they get 1 kill, and then they immediately get revenge killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Peony's definitely going to find his way in my ADP as soon as we're done with this, which means I might get to do an update on my ADP deck profile.
4 Zipstrikas already, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to point that out.
There was so I think it was about a month ago at this point. Me and Dakota did a deck profile on our ADPs. I think the only difference was like 3 different cards. And I was like, there's 2 more versions of the deck that I can show y'all. One being the Clay ADP, which I really like that version. I think it was a lot of fun. It was a very scary version to play because so many times I would just deck myself out.
Yeah.
And then there was the Bronzong version where it used Bronzong and Aurora energies instead of Energy Switch.
Right.
And I like that version a lot too, but I felt like, if you didn't get your Altered Creation first turn, you just completely faltered.
Yeah, absolutely.
But with some of the new changes we've been seeing, like one Peony and then the teching in of the Galarian Zapdos, like it makes some of those bad matchups a little bit more bearable. So I might end up having to do a revisit. Also, I like this Rillaboom's artwork. And I've said it very many times because we've been opening so many packs.
Yeah.
But I like that they've been keeping the Rapid Strike and Single Strike stuff, and it's not just the VMAXs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen one of those IRL.
The light part. Yeah. We pulled one the other night, but I don't know where it ended up. I think Echoing Horn is going to be another card that's really interesting. Somebody played it against me earlier, and they put my Pikarom back onto my bench, and I was like, I was going to play the Den AGX next turn, but now I don't have space for it.
That sucks.
Yeah. And then they just kind of bossed it out the next turn. I was like, that's also very unfortunate.
Yeah.
See, I want Metagross to be good. Because
Yeah.
Metagross is one of my favorite Pokemon, and right now I don't see anything to do with him.
I don't either, to be honest with you. I still think the best Rapid Strike deck is just Rapid Strike Urshifu.
Yeah.
Hey,
see,
there we go.
I needed that. Still really nice that we're going to end up with like a playset of those because of the snafu from the Pokemon Center. Like, that's phenomenal. I'm looking forward to getting all of those in. Because it's going to get tacked into every deck. Eternatus is just going to be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have pulled so many Path to the Peaks. This is phenomenal.
Path to the Peak is going to be super relevant. It's going to be so good. Because, like, I know Smooth was talking about it. I don't really think I'm not quite where he's at yet.
Yeah.
But he was saying that, like, we may just get to a point where Eternatus is just not viable because everyone's running, like, Path to the Peak and Galarian.
The Zapdos. Yeah. I don't think too many people are going to end up playing Path to the Peak. Like, right now, ADP can't play it because I rely on those Zacian ramps.
I think there's more than a few decks that literally cannot play it. Like, Calyrex cannot play Path to the Peak. Obviously, I don't think any metal deck can run Path to the Peak.
Because, again, we have Zacians and Zamazentas. We're not going to shut off our own abilities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, the only other thing that I can think of that... I mean, no, because it's just rule box Pokemon, so it wouldn't even, negate stuff like Frostmoth or Houndoom.
No.
So, like, I don't think it's going to be, like, super relevant, but, like, with all the new cards coming out between Chilling Reign and Roaring Skies, we could see anti-meta decks that just completely shut down.
Well, I mean, I think that's the point of stuff like Path to Peak. Oh, we got one.
Let's go.
We got one out of, like, a box and a half already. That's the thing that frustrates me so much about Pokemon. Like, there are so many cards in each set, and
Yeah, I think
so
Royal
many of
Skies
them are
is supposed to
just
be, like, over 200.
bad. Yeah, it's one of the largest sets ever. So it's going to be rough.
Oh!
That full art...
You know there's actually a rainbow full art of that?
I don't like the rainbow rares as much as I like just the full arts. I feel like you lose a lot of personality on them.
I agree.
Yeah. That Doug Trio put in so much work for people at the pre-release. It was silly how many heard people complaining that their stuff was getting one-shotted by Doug Trio for like 240 damage. But yeah, we got that Galarian. Words are hard. Galarian Moltres. There we go. Now a lot of people saw that and it's like, oh, this is gonna be pretty solid for like Eternatus, and I was like, yes, but if you played in Eternatus, you kind of have to play the Weavile GX, and that's gonna be rotating out soon. And even then, like it doesn't really solve any problems.
Yeah.
Because one of the big things that like Eternatus players have been saying for a while is, they can't ramp energy, and yeah. That lets you ramp energy, but that's so much space on your bench you have to dedicate to just support Pokemon that, like, yeah, it progresses your game state in ramping up your Eternatus, but...
I mean, Eternatus only needs 2 energy anyway.
Yeah, but if it gets knocked out, like, or revenge killed pretty early, like, you have to spend 2 or 3 turns getting set up again. No, I don't think that one's a full art.
Because I know there is, like, a... Oh, no, there's an art where he's, like walking or something like that.
Yeah.
It's sort of similar to Tyranitar. I really like it.
Yeah. Again, I love the alternate arts that they've been putting out.
Yeah.
Like, I still want that Tyranitar. I just don't want to pay for it.
Dude, it's so expensive. It's literally like $100.
And the sad thing is, it's down a lot, because it was like $250 every time I looked at it. And I was like, I want it. I want that Tyranitar.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I need to change out that Marnie map back for my Tyranitar map, because as much as I like Marnie, she's cool and all, I like my Tyranitars. Yeah. So we are blitzing through these packs, and so far the pulls have been a little bit lackluster.
Yeah.
We still got 18 left, and this is also why they say, specifically on TCG Online, that you're not supposed to open packs, especially your tradable packs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're just supposed to take them and trade. Because I feel like if I traded all the packs that I had,
you would have been you could have put together a whole deck at this point.
Yeah, I could have gotten all my Shadow Riders already.
Absolutely.
Maybe not all of them, because I think when I was looking at the prices for the Shadow Rider VMAXs earlier, they're like 30 packs a piece. So I could have got 2.
Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. That's definitely going to go back down.
Yeah. Well, there was a stupid argument about Calyrex Shadow Rider with Mew and Mewtwo being called the best deck in the format, and it's only been out for
like 2 days.
4 days. Yeah. And I was like, I think it's a little early to call that, but I can see it because it's got consistency and it's got energy ramp, and that's the same card.
Yeah.
Like, that's silly good. Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, it's only going to be, like, even if it is the best deck in the format, it's only going to be the best deck in the format for, like, 2 months.
Yeah.
So, like,
until Evolving Skies comes out, and then it's going to be something silly like the Rayquaza deck.
Yep.
That Rayquaza deck looks so good.
What does Rayquaza do again? It's Rapid Strike, right? Or no?
I think it's Rapid Strike, but you can discard your hand and draw 3 cards once per turn. So again, that's not guaranteed consistency, but some amount of consistency because you can draw cards. And then there's the Flaffy in the next set where it's got Dynamotor on it, and you can grab an energy card from your discard pile every turn. And then his attack is you can discard any number of fire energies and electric energies, and it's 80 times the amount of energies you discarded.
Gotcha.
So with that Flaffy, if you can get enough onto the bench, you're guaranteed, at least 2 or 3 off of every attack. So that's 240, and that's more than Zacian does, and you can attack every turn with it. And it's basically free, and that's with only 2 of the Flaffies. Imagine if something silly happens and you get 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Like, you can one-shot literally everything at that point.
Yeah, I think the deck that I'm looking forward to the most is going to be Duraludon. I think Duraludon is going to be exceptionally good. Yeah. Because there's just so many decks where you have to run special energies, and like some decks like the Single Strike Urshifu that we just did a deck profile for that only runs special energies. That it's going to force them to change their deck to run basics.
Oh boy, we only got 3 packs left after this one. Pulls have been very lackluster.
Yeah.
Like, it really puts it into perspective
The last few packs haven't been so bad though. You
Yeah.
pulled like a V, a V Max,
Yeah.
a Full Art.
We pulled a couple of the Celebies too, but when you open so many packs back to back like this, it really puts it into perspective, like how bad pull rates are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you get like 1 or 2, it's like, no, dude, look how great I pulled. Like your single
Yeah.
strike stuff is like, dude, this is phenomenal. And then you start buying more and more packs, and it's like, why did I do this to myself?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I think this was the last one. If not, we got one more after. Okay. Yep. So we're done with the Chilling Reign. I think it was 83 or 89 packs.
Jesus Christ.
And we didn't see a single Shadow Rider
Nope,
VMAX
no
or a single of
VMAXs.
the Ice Rider VMAX either.
Yeah.
But that's it for the Chilling Reign. We're probably going to do a Battle Styles because one of our friends gave me like a stack like
Yeah.
that
like
big
a really big stack
of Battle Style code. So we're going to get that. And then I don't know if I have enough like miscellaneous packs for its own video, but we'll see how things play out. But I've been TypoTRX.
I've been Typo Zanefried.
You've been watching TypoHouseGames. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell. If you would like to support the channel with box openings, feel free to contribute in the PayPal and Cash App links in the description down below. But that's it for now. Bye, everyone.
Bye.